Hey guys, welcome to a fresh new edition of Creative Picks. I'm Ritvika Gupta and this week I'll be reviewing ads by Nissan, Old Spice and Swiggy. Let's take a look. My first pick of the week is an outdoor ad by Nissan for Finland. Now, personal space is a legit matter for people in Finland. So much so that when Finnish people wait for their buses, the crowd typically disperses as much as possible. So Nissan's latest ad campaign pokes fun at this extended need for personal space at bus stops. The brand came up with a campaign that showcases images inspired by internet memes in which Finnish commuters are seen standing at regular intervals, avoiding all possible interaction. The brand uses these bus stop scenes to highlight their automatic distance control that regulates safety distance on the road. I think it's super fun and clever. I mean, Finnish people's need for personal space is no laughing matter. Last year, Burger King came up with a silent drive-thru for people in Finland who hate small talk. Yes, people in Finland are famous for being experts in the art of keeping quiet. Socializing is a big no-no for them, and one would have to see it to believe it. And many have, as evidenced by the number of pictures circulating online. There are photos shot by amused passers-by which feature a typical morning or evening commute scene with Finns standing at regular intervals, avoiding all interaction. And what a way for a brand like Nissan to get inspired. And all these to highlight their automatic distance control. It's truly out of the box. What I like most about this ad campaign is that it projects an everyday situation Finns can relate to, and it also cheekily represents Nissan's safety feature. This ad is also a good example of how a brand can modify its communication to cater to a particular market. The same campaign might not have worked in a country like, say, India, but it'll work wonders in a place like Finland, all thanks to the intelligently planned local marketing strategy. In this case, tapping into local culture works, and the campaign is likely to strike a chord with the audience. To celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the original Old Spice Guy campaign, Old Spice has brought back American actor and sportsperson Isaiah Mustafa in its latest commercials. A decade after he first said, "Hello ladies," Mustafa is now a dad to a Gen Z son. So 10 years ago, his Old Spice commercial invited female viewers to look at their men and then back at him, hinting at what they're missing out on. The two new spots too capture the same wacky and wild charm of the original. We see Mustafa sporting a towel around his waist, interrupting his son's basketball game and a work meeting. The kid is, however, embarrassed by his dad's over-the-top antics, which seem so effortlessly cool to the ladies just a short decade ago. It's ironic and so funny. In both the ads, the two generations can't agree on which Old Spice deodorants and body washes are the best. The ads are super cool and a cute callback to the original spots from 2010. The return of Isaiah Mustafa with his TV son Keith Powers will appeal to adults and teenagers that the brand's trying to reach today. And especially get him back on the horse again. That was such a clever throwback in these ads. Powers plays a low-key, understated young son, a mighty contrast to Mustafa, who is as over-the-top as ever. This also underscores how differently younger men are viewing grooming products today. In the ads, Powers promotes the ultra-smooth grooming lineup, boasting benefits and subtle fragrances once reserved for women's brands. So these ads also cleverly show how men have become more open to new grooming routine in the last 10 years. Much as the original ad, these ones too explore fresh territory to make an impact. They are culturally relevant and super enjoyable. Swiggy has rolled out a new advertisement based on its What the Faluda initiative. So for those who aren't aware, the What the Faluda gimmick basically asks the angry customer to tone down the abuse when reporting a complaint. So there's literally a plugin available for Google and Firefox users that detects profanity in the text and replaces them with words related to different types of food like biryani, idli, faluda, etc. So now Swiggy has launched a film for this campaign. The ad shows how people resort to using food names while engaging in a heated argument. It's clever. The brand is basically asking customers to be considerate and avoid using swear words while making a complaint. It kind of reminded me of Swiggy's What's in a Name ad, which released in November 2018. That ad urged customers to stop referring to Swiggy delivery partners as Swiggy, but instead address them by their names. While I didn't like the previous ad too much, as I thought it was trying too hard and unnecessarily putting the responsibility on customers to treat the delivery guys well, because at the end of the day, it's the brand who should be taking care of the delivery partners and not us, the customers. I personally didn't relate to that ad. However, this time round, I think users will relate to the ad because everyone has had a bad customer experience, but we can definitely work on toning down the bad language. What I liked most was that it immediately grabbed my attention to use words such as what the faluda, you're a bangan ka bharta. It's really funny because, well, I never thought food items could be used as replacement for abuses. So it captured my attention. I don't know how impactful the overall initiative will be to get users to be conscious of their choice of words, but as an ad film, it's clever and definitely worth noticing.
मुंह में खाना अच्छा लगता है, गालियां नहीं।
What tiki service is this? You aloo jhols messed up my order. What the faluda, guys?
इसीलिए हमने बनाया है एक नया एक्सटेंशन जो ठेस पहुंचाने वाले शब्दों को खाने में बदल देता है, क्योंकि गलतियां सबसे होती हैं।
सॉरी सर, वो रायता भूल गया था।
इट्स ओके।
With that, it's a wrap on this episode of Creative Picks. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. You can also buzz me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle is ritz.com. And for your weekly dose of ad and marketing reviews, keep watching Creative Picks. I'll see you next week.